Hello and welcome to the third video of the day, and again Motogp 17. Obviously that's going to be pretty obvious, but yeah, so we're doing Jorge Martin around Misano, and you might be looking for just pure gameplay, and so this is going to have commentary all over it, and like if you're just looking to see what the game's like. But I will be uploading some pure gameplay. I think my next video will just be pure gameplay with no talking on it, so stay tuned for that. If you don't want to listen to me talking, and even if you do like listening to me talking, you might want to listen to the sounds that are in this game. I'll probably upload that sometime tomorrow. It'll be kind of late-ish because school and stuff, but you know, this video is pretty late as it is, so it's not going to get much later than that. But we'll just pass someone on the formation lap. Martin's going for it. But anyway, the starting grid now, so it's John McPhee second, just behind Jean Mir, and then look, there's Aaron Canet on the front row with them, and there's me starting in last place as Jorge Martin. So again, I'm going to reiterate, this is only my third race on this game. It was my second race in the last video, my first in the video before that, so I'm going to be pretty terrible. But getting an amazing start once again, past 3 riders, so we passed an entire row of riders going down towards turn 1. Going between 2 Mahindras, going around the outside of Ben Schneider. Bring it around the outside. Oh, the inside. Just behind Arbolino. Getting past Arbolino now. Trying to get around the outside of Ramirez. On the Platinum Bay bike. Going right round the outside. Oh, ooh, up the inside now. Past the other sick bike. And up the inside goes, I think it's Gabriel Rodrigo. Might not be. I think it might be though. It's one of the RBA bikes anyway. Now getting past Amiyu Sasaki. Trying to get a good run on Nicola Bulaga. Flying down the slipstream, obviously very important in this class. Going up the inside of Bulaga, up the inside of Danilo. And now I think we're behind Rodrigo, so I think before must have been his teammate, whose name escapes me at the moment, but I will remember it later on. But anyway, no time for trying to remember names. Closing right up to the back of Rodrigo. Getting a brilliant run straight past him, getting some slipstream going past Noradin. And now just got a bit of a gap to bridge to some of the lead riders, because to be honest, it's actually probably one of the best, on the curb though, but this is probably one of the best starts I've ever made to a Moto 3 race, because track extending to the limits there. Nearly bumped over the curb. Well, I did bump over the curb, but I could have lost the front, that's what I meant. But anyway, yeah, as you know, you might know, I'm pretty bad at Moto 3, so it's good to be closing up to the back of a Leopard rider right around the outside of Loy. Now trying to get up the inside of Finati. There's Antonelli just in front. Trying to get a good run on Antonelli in his KTM, on his KTM, straight past Antonelli now. Getting some slipstream as on the start of lap 2. I think I probably set the fastest lap considering I came from last place to that. And really having a good look now at getting some positions past Ertl. And now just closing up to the back of Gian Mir and Andrea Mignot. Getting up the inside of Mignot once again, and now just ahead of me is Mir, going up the inside of Mir, and now it's just the 2 Estrella Galizia bikes and John McPhee in the way of victory for me at this Misano race. Sliding it into the corner, really trying to have a go. Up the inside goes Mignot. He's going to have to just power back past him. Really trying to close up to the back of these 3 riders in front. Obviously John McPhee now falling behind. Mignot back on the inside though. Mignot, bit of contact with Mignot, just leaning on him a bit, trying to get into back out, but it didn't work. Brilliant move by the young Italian. Getting some slipstream. Got to make sure obviously that you don't lock the front wheel by touching their rear wheel, because that happens now. I found that out the hard way in this race. Well, I slowed down a couple of times because of it. But going really quick to these right-handers. Mignot still trying to stick his nose up the inside. He's still back in front. Brilliant riding from the Italian. And now Jean Mir, the Spaniard, back but straight between the pair of them. So much stuff I can't even talk and describe it all. The inside of Aaron Canet. Now it's just John McPhee and Enea Bastianini, surprisingly. Anyway, McPhee goes to the inside of Bastianini, slows them both down straight up into P1. So there's just 1 lap to go now between me and a victory. It'll be my first win in this game, and it's not too bad for saying it's only 3rd race and it was on bikes that I hate. So I do like this track though, but trying to defend really hard, just trying to get a perfect lap together, because obviously, as you should know from real life Moto 3, it's pretty difficult to pull a gap. You've just got to do a perfect lap on the last lap if you're in the lead. Either you've got to sit behind and just pass them. But obviously, as we saw last year, Binder did a pretty good job at defending from Bastianini, so it is possible to defend around this track. At least this track extended a little bit, but thank you for Milestone for not giving me a penalty for that. Going straight down the straight, under the Tissot sign, braking now for this left-hander. Well, not, I said braking a bit early, but that would probably be the MotoGP braking point. Getting out the corner, absolutely flying down towards this right, looking behind me. And this race is definitely in the bag. It is definitely mine to win, because McPhee has dropped quite far back. He's trying to have another look. You can see his arrow just there, but it's about faded away. So that shows that we are fairly far ahead of John McPhee. He's gone completely now. It's still there a little bit through this first right-hander. He's gone now. Well, no, it's still a little bit there, but this is going to be a close race. Running wide on the curb. That's lost me a lot of time. I've ran wide, so I've got to close the throttle a little bit. John McPhee right behind me now. I've ran a little bit wide. John McPhee up into first position, trying to hold it around the outside. Now it's going to be all the inside for the left-hander. The AI don't have good speed here. I've run wide, but he won't get the cut back because the AI go pretty slow through there. It's just the last corner between me and victory. Now, out the last corner, can McPhee do anything in terms of slipstream? No, he's quite far behind. So I win my third race and my first actual win in MotoGP 17, and it was on a Moto 3 of all bikes. So leave a like for that. You know, I rode my heart on that race, and again, I've just got to give a shout out to those amazing, beautiful credits. But as you can see, Jorge Martin extremely happy with winning the Grand Prix, doing a little bit of a Usain Bolt thing. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.